Hey everybody, this is Sean with The Verge, and I'm here at the Venetian in Las Vegas, here at CES 2016 to speak to Nikolai Veed, the CEO of Bragi, the company that makes that wireless earbud that everybody seems to want, called the Dash. So the most basic description of these is they are Bluetooth wireless earbuds. Now the important distinction here is that's not Bluetooth between the earbuds, it's just Bluetooth to connect to your phone. Bragi Dash used to use Bluetooth between the earbuds, but that was part of the reason the production was delayed last year. The company decided to ditch Bluetooth between the earbuds and go with something different called near field magnetic induction. What it does is it's better for communicating between the two earbuds without losing signal quality. But forget about all that, let's talk about the experience of using them. A lot was promised when we first met up with Bragi last year at CES, and we've had a lot of ideas about what it's like, and you'd think that with troubles in production and all these delays that it would be hard to realize some of those promises, but it's actually that much fun to use. Not only do they sound great, but the accelerometers and the gyroscopes inside lend themselves really nicely to some motion gestures that aren't really crazy. Once you have these in your ear, using them is pretty simple. They have touch-sensitive sections on each earbud. One is more for like your music and volume controls and things like that. The other is more for activities. There's a personal assistant inside that helps guide you through sort of the menus that kind of exist within the software here. But a lot of that sounds really complicated, and it's really not as complicated as you think. But probably the most impressive thing is what they call the audio pass-through. With just a swipe on the left earbud, you can actually bring up the room mix, and it's not only now in your audio mix, but it is directional. The microphones on here can pick up what you're hearing in the room and give you a sense of space.
Oh wow, that's extremely strange.
But it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's very cool.
It's just an experience that you really have a hard time finding, and are probably hard pressed to find it all in any other earbud, whether it's wired or not. But some of that stuff that's inside here, like the audio pass-through and the directional microphones, are really what Bragi is trying to say is going to be used in much bigger and broader ways as they go forward with the Dash and maybe other products. There's more built into these that really change the experience of like how you listen to music, how you use headphones, and how you use wireless earbuds on the go. And the best thing about it, when you're done with them, you throw them back in a charging case. You've got 5 more charges in here, and you keep this with you at all times. You're not gonna lose it. You're not gonna lose the charge in these. And it's that simple. That's the Bragi Dash. We're gonna see more from these guys, and we're definitely gonna see more about this particular product when the rest of these ship this year and when we get our hands on them back in New York. For more from Las Vegas here at CES 2016, head to theverge.com and head to youtube.com/theverge and click subscribe.